Hi everyone, I'm Deb Harper, occupational therapist, and I'm just in the middle of preparing for next week's webinar, which will become a training on demand webinar as well, on how to help kids to tell you when they're feeling anxious. There are lots of telltale signs about, how they feel, and there's, words like, I'm feeling sick in my tummy, or I don't want to do it, or can you come with me? Can you help me? There's lots of those words that children use, as I guess their clues or their code words that they use when they are feeling anxious. And the first step is for us as parents and teachers to be able to decode them and to think, oh, this child's been using those words, or this child's been a bit whiny or a bit clingy the last, few hours or the last couple of days. I wonder what the underlying trigger is. So the first, our job is to be able to find out, and to say, oh, I don't think this is just negative behavior. I think there might be something underlying that. And then the detective work starts, and that's where we start to look at triggers. So it's the old iceberg analogy. So we have the signs and the symptoms at the top, and then underneath is this massive iceberg of triggers or reasons or anxious thoughts of why children are exhibiting these anxiety-driven behaviours. So I've been having fun with pulling these ideas together, and I've just been inspired to create a new visual, I think, which I will see if we can get that up and going before we launch the webinar. So it is on next Thursday night evening, 7:30 p.m. Sydney time, and it is going to be live. So it'll go for about 45 minutes, and then at the end, you'll be able to ask all the hard questions of me, which is the bonus you get for coming on live. Jump on board. I'll put the link in below for how you can join up to come to the live one. If you can't make it live, because I know it is backing onto the Easter holiday here, you'll be able to get the recording of the talk just after Easter, once we have time in the office to pull it all together and to get it out for you. So I'm really looking forward to sharing, some of the triggers, some of the visuals that are my favorites for teaching kids to know how they're feeling and to be able to tell us, because that's a massive first step in teaching kids about self-regulation for any behaviours and emotions, but especially for kids who are anxious. I'll also be going through my Just Right Kids model and explaining a bit more about, what that's about and how it works, and how there are some strategies embedded in the model for helping kids to be able to get back to the just right zone, being happy and content and calm. So come along. I'll put the link below, and we'll see you soon. Bye.